Hello viewers and welcome once again to In My Opinion by SamakshMalhotra, and today we will be reviewing the film Blurr by Tapsee Pannu. The first thing that I saw in the morning was this film and oh my god, it is so creepy. I loved it. So what is the film about? What's the plot like? The film revolves around a visually challenged woman who dies by suicide without even leaving behind a note. ये तो हमने ट्रेलर में भी देख लिया. The cops they soon conclude कि भाई इसमें कोई foul play नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है. It's just a suicide case और उन्हें बंद कर देते हैं. And यही movie Blur जो है, that is the third adaptation by Tapsee Pannu from the Spanish screenwriter director Oriol Paulo. इनकी पहली जो दो फिल्में थी उनका नाम था बदला और दोबारा, जो कि 2019 और 22 respectively रिलीज हुई थी. बदला और दोबारा जो थी, they were the remakes of The Invisible Guest and Mirage, and they both were directed by Paulo. Blur is based on Julia's Eyes, which is a well-received 2012 film, which is again co-written by Paulo. अब इस मूवी में होता क्या है? स्टार्टिंग में तो हमने आपको बता दिया how the suicide case is there and then the police closes it. लेकिन उस जिस लड़की ने suicide करी है उनकी twin sister तापसी पन्नू, दोनों ही तापसी पन्नू है. However, she refuses to accept this and decides कि वो खुद ही investigate करेंगी सारा matter. और वो खुद uncover करती हैं काफी dark secrets about her sister. Faced with a scenario that quickly spins out of control, the protagonist stumbles, falls, runs into obstacles and weaves in and out of the dark corners in a struggle to ward off the bodily harm. उनकी खुद की worsening condition जो है तापसी पन्नू की main character की, and her response to danger is that swirls around and forms the crux of this two-hour film. It is directed by Ajay Behel, जिन्होंने BA पास और Article 375 बनाई थी. And the cinematographer is Sudhir K. Chaudhary, who creates a grey subdued palette to the film. और ये पूरा growing dimness है इस movie में. It's around the central character. बहुत ही strong genre की movie है ये. The cinematography is so very well aced and designed. See that the Sudhir K. Chaudhary, what they've created and the team has created, it's the right ideas. Blur जो है, that's packed with twists and turns and that hit home with a fair degree of force. It presents a larger view of human fatalities and failing and what it means to live in the shadow of insignificance, especially when one has to reckon with a torturous, mentally scarring upbringing. तापसी पन्नू की अगर हम acting की बात करें, then of course, as all of her previous work, she shines bright as she slipped with striking ease and efficiency into the skin of a woman, steadily increasing physical and emotional distress. उनका character जो है instinctively हमें अपने साथ लेकर जाता है in an obvious state of vulnerability. And कैसे for the most part of the film मुझे भी ये लग रहा था देखते हुए कि ये तापसी का extended version ही है बदला, Game Over, हसीन दिलरुबा या लूट लपेटा और दोबारा का, because clearly she is owning this genre of films. Thriller is definitely one of her best genres ever. Being the fine actor that Gulshan is in this film as well, he manages to complement Tapsee. There's one scene where he gets to shine while scaring you as well, but I would have expected a lot more from his character, although the character hasn't been given a very long role in this film. But if you're talking about the side characters, in a very crucial cameo, Krutika Desai has tried to deliver, but her half-baked character does leave a little bit of lasting impact. Will stay with you. Abhilash Thapliyal is the key role, in which it's truly a revelation, showing his never-seen-before side on screen. He completely aces the part. He looks convincing and makes the maximum impact in the movie. और इस मूवी की सबसे बड़ी एडवांटेज तापसी की एक्टिंग के अलावा है इसकी सिनेमाटोग्राफी, which I've already discussed, but discussing it in detail. सुधीर के चौधरी जो है, उन्होंने recently जो है दृश्यम 2 में भी काम किया था, and he does a great job in capturing the mystery of this rainy hill station. And somebody who's scared of the dark, मतलब जैसे मुझे भी डर लगता है, क्लाइमैक्स सीन में तो डेफिनेटली चीज़ आने वाले हैं, but definitely giving credits where it's due. He successfully creates the atmosphere needed for the movie. He makes good uses of location, the stormy weather and the mansion where the film has been majorly shot. Also, not showing anybody's face except for Tapsee Pannu after her surgery is actually a very very interesting idea that I found. लेकिन उनकी भी execution जो है ना, वो writing की वजह से कहीं पीछे रह गई. For instance, there was this point where Gayatri goes all the way to check the CCTV footage of the municipal parking lot to find out, spoiler alert by the way, to find out कि Gautami का boyfriend कौन था. अब व्यूअर्स जो है वो हमेशा डेफिनेटली ये सोचेंगे, पहले भी तो होटल पे थी जहां उन्होंने चेक किया था, तो उसका सिक्योरिटी फुटेज चेक क्यों नहीं किया गायत्री ने, जहां गौतमी अपने लवर के साथ ही रुकी। अगेन गायत्री का जो डिसीजन था अपना हाउस शिफ्ट कर लेना, इवन आफ्टर her major eye surgery and not stay in the hospital, it's also a little unconvincing, and she had like कोई solid reason तो देते इसे दिखाने के लिए। The track of Deepak and Chandler also leaves viewers puzzled. Gayatri bumping into furniture, throwing things around because she's losing her eyesight becomes a little funnier after a point. Coming to the BGM and the songs, it of course has just one track, which is the title track, which is completely forgettable. But Ketan Soda's background score adds to the chills. So धीर की cinematography जितनी नीट है उतना ही BGM भी उतना ही नीट है, and both of them in the combination of Uttarakhand are very well articulated. Also talking about the tech aspects, Nilesh Wagh की production design which is appealing. Ajay's Gulab Ji ki action is very much gory. Lovedeep Guliani's costumes are a little dull, but of course that's how the mood of the movie requires. Manish Pradhan's editing is satisfactory, although it could be a little more crisp so that the movie could be a little tightly edited, packed and then presented to the audience. Overall and on the whole, Blur has some interesting thrilling moments and boasts of some fine performances. But the film suffers due to poor writing and low awareness and low marketing. This psychological thriller that is cleverly written but most importantly brilliantly shot with terrific camera work, thrilling background scores, laced with jump scares. This film very excitingly and subtly manages to address the mental health issues, the societal pressure and the fear of rejection that often pushes a person to take extreme acts. There's a recurring theme of abandonment, as Neil feels neglected due to the anthropologist Gayatri's long spells of absence. Radha's husband and son abandons her, and she and the blind woman are upset with Gautami for turning her back on them. Those underlining messages are quite relevant and are well placed in the script. Overall, Blur keeps you engaged right from the word go and drives straight into being a dark, edgy thriller, and I 100% recommend you to watch the film only and only if you haven't seen the original movie, Julia's Eyes. So, that was the video guys, that was the review of the movie Blur starring Tapsee Pannu. If you like this review, then do let me know in the comments below which other movie would you like me to review next. And with that, I request you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel as well while pressing the bell icon so whatever I upload next, you get the notification first. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Also remember to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, the handle is SamakshMalhotra. And do remember to share this video with all the Bollywood lovers you know. Thank you so much, signing off.